Have you ever wondered what the players eat for breakfast before playing a day game at Chase Field? Clubhouse assistant Chad Shiffin provides an inside look into what goes into preparing the clubhouse kitchen for the arrival of your favorite Diamondbacks players. From the several pounds of bacon, ham, and sausage to hash browns and a wide assortment of cereal, players are treated to a variety of different options when they arrive. Follow Chad around as he explains how he prepares the most important meal of the day for the Diamondbacks players and coaches.
Hello, I'm Clubhouse assistant Chad Shiffin. Take care of the kitchen. Pulling out some croissants right now. See, they're lovely, nice and golden. 10 pounds of bacon, 2 pounds of Canadian bacon, and 36 pieces of sausage. Got some mushrooms, ham, potatoes, cheese, and some tomatoes that I'll put out in a little bit. Make all eggs to order for guys, anything they want, omelets, scrambles, over easy, burritos, sandwiches, anything you like. I also can make pancakes on here. We also do some yogurt parfaits, with some fruit on the top there, for you guys who also like a healthy option. We have soda for, the guys need to pick me up, and we have numerous kinds of coffee for people that would love a delicious cup of coffee.
Twins Clubhouse. This is the Twins Performance Kitchen. Now we're talking about performance nutrition, and first I want to ask you, Chef, what is performance nutrition?
Performance nutrition isn't unlike common nutrition, but the difference is that we focus on the players' in-game goals as well as the demands of the sport. Most of it just has to do with good old-fashioned local produce, whole grains, quality protein, quality beverages, and lots of variety, lots of color.
Maybe you can describe where nutrition once was a focus for baseball and where it is today.
There wasn't much thought given to what kinds of food, the timing of food prior to the game, post game, what you need to do for recovery, and that has greatly shifted to where we're at now. Most guys in the clubhouse are thinking about those things, whether it's pre-game fueling, post-game needs for nutrition and recovery.
I think Jason can attest, coming up through the minors, he was probably eating a lot of PB&Js. It's a common pre-game ritual for young athletes around the nation. It's a good, quick access to carbohydrate right before the game.
But this is your twist, right?
This is our twist. This is a whole grain wrap, natural fruit spreads. One of the things that we came up with that we can't take off the menu anymore because it's such a favorite is our Power Grains blend. So it's a whole grain blend that essentially is a replacement for your average white rice. And it has Minnesota wild rice.
So we talked about nutrition, but an important part of the daily upkeep is hydration as well. You might play in 100-degree heat in Texas. You need to fuel your body the right way and stay hydrated. So we're at the performance cooler here, and maybe you guys can explain a little bit about the juices and the different waters that we have available to all the players at any time.
Well, first and foremost, hydration cannot be underestimated. We've arranged this cooler for pregame and postgame, labeling each of the products so that the athletes can come in here and get the information they need to consume the products that they need.
Times have really changed. I remember the days when you come over to this station, it was filled with different candy options. Now we're looking at nuts, applesauce, and dried fruit, dried mango, something we go through about 150 pounds of dried fruit in one season. And it's not a bad snack alternative either.
Right, Ernie, so of course the players, they have to eat, right?
That's
so
right.
One of the most important areas in the whole clubhouse is the lounge.
Yep, here's the lounge. This is where they eat. They'll have a meal before the game. After batting practice, they'll come in, and there's a big post-game spread afterwards.
Anything that the guys really enjoy eating before games?
Whatever it is, they eat a lot of it.
The players' cafeteria starts early. Before the players show up, the chefs are busy preparing the food. And this is one of the most important rooms for an athlete. Restoration and nutrition. With the off days getting reduced, the travel getting harder and longer, their bodies tend to break down. And they need to have the right fuel to help them function on the field all the time. In order to be a champion, you have to eat like a champion. This is it. This is where guys go, and this is where they hang out.
Get the roasted chicken and tennis sticks. Thank you.
So we're setting up a post-BP meal right now. So when we're on the road, that gives us less than 1 hour for the guys to come in off the ball field and get their food. So we have a variety of quick grab-and-go options. Everything is individualized. So we'll have fresh veggies, fresh fruits, cold grab-and-go items, cold sandwiches, hot foods, hot sandwiches, individual salads, smoothies, fresh fruits. Today we got acai bowls as well. Even things like salad dressings and condiments have to be in individual packages, even down to the cutlery. Everything has to be in individual portion control packages. When our athletes come in for meals, we'd be mindful that they're coming off the field. So there's going to be hand washing, hand sanitizing. They need to keep their face masks on. The physical distancing and the number of people in one room or load occupancy also has to be monitored. Ultimately, they know that by doing this and staying healthy and keeping the immune system.
When you talk about eating, obviously that's the biggest thing for all players.
Right, yeah.
Our eating area was the clubhouse to cook us omelets. Now we've got a whole room.
Yeah. Now you see, all these open space we have here. We have a kitchen in the back. We got,
Incredible.
chefs and cooks back there. They prepare every meal for us. And
we definitely didn't have this. If you're not ready to play now, then I don't think you ever be ready. You know what I mean? You need to fuel up. Well, this is your fuel. But when you talk about eating and chilling,
I remember back then, the clubhouse was everything.
Yeah.
We ate there, warmed up there, and now we have all this space. Yeah.